All right, today's beer comes to us from a brewer that we haven't done yet, I believe, Sly Fox, which is out of Pottstown and Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, respectively. This is their Saison VOS, or VOS, 6.9% ABV by volume. It's a bomber. Came corked, and as I mentioned the last time we did a corked bottle, I actually took the cork off before I started recording because one of those instances I had a heck of a time getting the cork off, and I had to redo the video a bunch of times. This beer is a Saison, as I mentioned. It's brewed with German Pils. It's malt hopped, or German Pils malt, and it's hopped with East Kent Goldings. The brewery was founded in 1995 by the Giannopoulos family. The reason it's called Sly Fox is because in Chester County there's a tradition of fox hunting, so they decided to slyly put the fox name in the beer. So Sly Fox. 6.9% ABV. It gets an 87 on Beer Advocate, which is pretty good. Gets an even better score on Rate Beer, a 94. So Rate Beer really likes this beer. Always interested in this style. No two Saisons are quite alike, it seems. It's a very grand, probably the most complex style of all the beers, as far as you can have a Saison that tastes this way and a Saison that tastes all the way over this way, and just so many complexity of styles and just a vast array. And I know the past few Saisons I've had, it tasted like walking into a field of dandelions, which is not really quite my cup of tea or my glass of beer, but to each his own as far as the style goes. Really kind of undergoing a big time renaissance. And this pour is all head. My gosh, look at this! A hand of head basically, and I'm pouring it into a tulip glass. And this is a bit of an embarrassment because, as opposed to waiting for it to dissipate, I'm going to have to drink it at some point. I am drinking this on July 1st, so it's after springtime. I don't see a bottled on date, enjoyed by January 15th, 2016. So this obviously stores well, according to Sly Fox. Let's get the aroma now. You know what? I'm getting almost a triple citrusy aspect to this beer. Tiny bit of banana, and I'm not getting that dandelion taste, which I like. I don't know how spicy it's going to be upon the taste. I'm sorry, this dandelion smell rather. I don't know how spicy it's going to be upon the taste. However, the smell it's a very good, refreshing, effervescent smelling beer. I like it. Let's get the taste now. If I can dig through this hand of head we got going on. Okay, very Saison-y. A mild spice, not quite like the VOS Saison we had from, was it Omegang, I believe? It was the last one I reviewed, which was just a little too spicy. This beer has a lemony characteristic to it. It's a very mild spice. I mean, it doesn't really bother me too much. Still kind of tastes like walking into a mild field of dandelions, maybe. But, not a bad springtime beer. And it is crisp, and it is refreshing, and it is a fresh beer. I'm going to go ahead and give Sly Fox Saison VOS a 7.5 out of 10. Where it falls short, I believe, is in appearance. The head, and I believe I poured it okay. The head is just way too much. The color's a little more pale than I usually want with a Saison. As far as the taste goes, it does get that spice taste. However, the freshness, I think, makes up for it. And judging completely by the style, and I mentioned this many times, Saisons are not my style. It is not my go-to kind of beer. However, as you know, I'll drink anything and I'll rate anything. So based on the style, appearance, lacking, taste, good on the upper end of the Saisons that I've had, And the aroma is on the upper end of the Saisons that I've had as well, hence the 7.5. Thanks.